What battleships did Britain use in World War II? Well, let's start with the veterans. The oldest still in service were the 5 Queen Elizabeth class. Back in World War I, these had been cutting edge. Among the fastest, most heavily armed capital ships afloat. By World War II, they weren't exactly modern, but they were still incredibly useful. For convoy escort, shore bombardment, one of them, HMS Barham, was sunk by a U-boat off Egypt. And of course, there's HMS Warspite, the legendary workhorse, that would become the most decorated ship in Royal Navy history, alongside the Queen Elizabeths were their less glamorous cousins. The Revenge class, also known as the R class for obvious reasons, think of them as budget versions, slower, cheaper, but still very solid. All 5 built during World War I, and all 5 still knocking around by World War II. They too saw action, mostly in secondary roles. HMS Royal Oak was lost in Scapa Flow, torpedoed by a U-boat in what was supposed to be the Royal Navy's safest harbour. Another R-class ship, Royal Sovereign, was loaned to the Soviet Navy. By the way, for anyone asking about HMS Hood, I'm not going to cover her here because she was technically classed as a battlecruiser, even though she was arguably, effectively, a fast battleship in orbit name. Drop a follow if you'd like to see a dedicated British battlecruiser video.